The Oilers won the last tilt between these rivals. Power's contributions from the last meeting between these two sides included a couple of assists. Pettersson's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. No love lost between these two sides, and it boils over on the ice next. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Thomas gets set for the faceoff here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. The Canucks have it now. Tremendous stop by Lamar.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck short-handed. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Turns it over. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. McBain's lugging the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he has been a wall between the crease.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's won it. Takes control of the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Thomas continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tries to feed it over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it to DeBrusk. Broken up at center by Thomas. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Draisaitl. Slides the pass over to Hoglander. Tries to get the puck to Coghlan. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Oilers gain possession. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get that puck down the ice. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut, here they go. Puts it on net. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice cracks, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Sort of climbing in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. From the left side,
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies him. Grabs possession of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Gustafsson. Plays the body into that play. Slides the pass over to McBain. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Coughs it up on the play. Poked away in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Besser.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's up 1-0. Robertson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Moves it over to Lowry. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Loose puck and they're off to the races. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Clegg's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Directed over to Price. And he put that one aside.
Demko's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing. The deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Price. Saucer pass. And they keep the pressure on. And now he angles it across to Pettersson. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Here's the backhand. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. The Oilers going to work on offense. Feeds it to Sorter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to McBain. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Feeds it over. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Looks to pass it to Duchesne. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to McBain. Sends it in across. Oh, off the iron. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Comes up with the stop. Right on the doorstep. And he fights off another save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Handles the pass. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, off the scrum. He just got enough of it. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks have it against the wall. Takes it off to the offensive end. And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Henderson. Puck scooped up by Price. Handles that one.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Walker seems to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Oilers lead it here late in this first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now, it's in the back of the net. He scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
So they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast and defeats the goaltender. Playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war and he wants to win it.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Rips it and rips it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Big time stop there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Glove save made by Bladar. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it across!
He's on the board! This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James, and he's got unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already! Moves the puck along the half wall. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Vancouver's looking to break out. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Tries to feed it across. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a stop. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Besser. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Shot! Steps in with the block. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. Turns that one away.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here's a shot. The Canucks gain possession on their own end. And that pass is redirected. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Whiffs on that. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. Sends a pass over. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Dishes it off. And he comes up with the glove save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Draisaitl won the draw here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Emberson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a slick stop by Vladar.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Vancouver's gained possession. Shuts them down. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to get it to Thomas. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he misfires on that. Vancouver's playing it through center. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. With possession along the wall. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Edmonton's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Takes the pass. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. The Oilers have it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Breakaway! He scores! Breakaway! And on back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
Moves it to glass. Great stick work with the steal. Besser's got it against the boards. The Oilers gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Perfetti. Glass takes the puck. Dumps it in. And he takes the feed. No good. And that's intercepted. And a great save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. He got all of that one. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Shakes off the coverage.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Frederick. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And it's kicked away. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Intercepted at center by DeBrusque. Scoops up the puck. Grabs the puck. Gustafson's got it through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it over to Glass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Price. From behind the net. Quick feed to Coughlin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Pettersson. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
Demko's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And the puck's not loose. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, the Canucks are holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. Pettersson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Edmonton's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Puck not loose after that hit. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
controlled in the crease.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the puck. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards.
The scouting report is out on him. He loves to physically engage, and he does it hard hitting. You have to be aware of him when he's on the ice.
Demko's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Penalty coming up. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Fires it! Turns it aside! The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Thomas moves the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Grabs the puck inside the offensive end. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, wow, another big hit. Guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. You've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Here's a chance. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. One-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. Edmonton's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The Oilers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Demko's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Here's a short pass to Brindley. Taken along the wall by Besser. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Big time stop there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Hughes picks up the puck. Feeds it on over to Perfetti. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Picked up along the boards by Besser. Coughlin stick handling in his own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. To his teammate. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Minnesota's up next year on the schedule. This is the final game of this homestand, so this is your final opportunity to get loud make some noise, get your tickets, come on down, and show your support. You got to rep, protect this house, right? Hughes controls the puck behind the net.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now.
Moves it quickly over to Stillman. And now he moves it to Lowry. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Turned aside with a glove.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on puck carrier.
Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They go on the attack through center. The Canucks look to start the transition game.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
From the right side, they gain the zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Demko's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. From one point man to another. And that climbs off the iron.
Edmonton's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
And he makes the save. Here's a chance behind the net. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Receives the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Intercepts the pass at center. That's not going to fool him.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what they want.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Tremendous puck control here.
And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Thomas' last chance is a high-grade scoring chance. I mean, it's a byproduct of his load and explode, but boy, does he miss. He rings it off the bar, and he cannot believe it. Look at the frustration in his body language.
Nearing the final minute of the third. Great positioning by the defender.
Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. The Oilers continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
James, these were the type of moments that I played in a net. You can take a breath now, but the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Henderson's won it. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Big-time save and a big-time shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. And both centers glide into the dot as the face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gustafson's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance in front. Quick stop by Demko.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Henderson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush. Redirected shot. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. He does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
And this one is all over as the final Oilers have won 2 straight in this rivalry. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis leads it 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, wow! Oh, what a stop!
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Gustafson. And now it's over to McBain. Play is thrown dead with the offside.
Bray is being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
McBain's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Oilers play it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Shuts him down. Nice feed from the right wing. Avoids the poke check. The Blues take it across the line. Edmonton's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafson. The Blues gain control of the puck. For point blank! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Plays the body.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Rubrow. Puck moved over to Valeno. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Simple glove save by Dostal. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Quick shot! And he makes a save there. Battle along the wall. Lets it go. And he makes the save.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop. Handles the puck at the point. Makes another stop. Scores. They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even. Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
Ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they inserted some tempo to this game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting an equalizer because of it.
And that's off a stick. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that's intercepted by Theodore. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Cross-ice pass to Buchinger. Passes the puck over to Rubrow. Scoops up along the wall by Thomas. Stones up with the blocker. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, a good textbook hit there. That was off its way. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck across the glass. The Oilers get a hold of it. Muffs the shot attempt. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's turned aside by Gustafsson. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers play it along the boards. Taken by Price. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Moves the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Foligno's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Long pass across the ice. Slides the puck over. Dumps it into the O-zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Hoaglander's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that shot dives in traffic. Sends the pass over. Hoaglander's taking it from his own end. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Left-hander! Oh, a shot save! Gustafsson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Oilers have it against the wall. Pass across to Theodore. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Draisaitl's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Moves it to Buchnevich. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Handles the puck. The Blues going to work on offense. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. The Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Battling for it along the boards. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. That's gloved by Dostal.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Puck battle along the boards. The Oilers gain possession. Across the line from center. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Buchnevich has crossed the line and gained the zone. Tight save. You've got to do better than that. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Keeps it over on the rush. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Edmonton's got possession at center. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Barlow. Edmonton's got the puck. Draisaitl's got the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Draisaitl's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move got him a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Stops that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams getting into position, and the official set to drop the puck. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Throws it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked away. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. Big loose. Tremendous stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Save on the play. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes the pass. Knocks the puck loose. The Oilers have it now. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Stahl's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. Takes a shot. Denied by Stahl. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tosses it on to Draisaitl. Here's a shot. Off a stick. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Blues gain control of the puck.
Hoaglander's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
The Oilers have it from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes the shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Blues lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Passes over to Newhook. Passes it to Bure. Fires it. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Edmonton's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Brindley's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. St. Louis has the puck. Picked up along the wall by Buchinger.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Moves it on over to Brindley. And they send it right back to him. Uses the force on that hit.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blues will play from the corner. Oh, a kick that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
The Blues are in transition. Gets the puck in deep. Quick feed to Greenway. Slides it back to the blue line. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Battle along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. A shot!
They tied up for the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Grabs the puck at center. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save.
Gustafson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Handles the pass. Stops him with a glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Rasmussen. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blues win the draw and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Blues win crosses the line and is on the attack. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Dostal. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Pinned up along the boards. Sandin's lugging the puck. And now it's to Boqvist. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Oh, and a great save by Gustafsson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck picked up by Thomas. Just gets enough to keep it out. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lays it ahead, but he's under attack. Sends it ahead to Wittlander. There's a shot. Puts it up the inside of the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Moves it quickly over to Woodrow. And he keeps that one out. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Gustafsson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Snell's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. You can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Puck grabbed by Thomas. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Works it across to Woodrow. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. Thomas moves it ahead. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the pass. And they'll dump it in. A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Looks to set up at the point now. A little crashing and bending forces the turnover. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a textbook body check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked off by Theodore. Moves it to Draisaitl. The Oilers move it ahead. Puck stand in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Henderson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Bray. And he takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Rocks him. The Blues have it against the wall. St. Louis is across the blue line. And a little body contact on that play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice.
Draisaitl's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Draisaitl's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and pops up the puck. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. And does it again.
Well, he's been under siege, and loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Amazing stops. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. The Oilers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Torchenko. Chase in front. Denies him. And the puck's kicked free. The Blues gain possession. Gets in front of him. Taken by Thomas. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Hoaglander's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Scooped up along the wall by Haig. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. He looks deep to Barlow. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denied that one. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Brindley. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Boston's coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Boqvist. Laying the body. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And that cross off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Blues are on the attack. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brindley. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies him on the slapper. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck departs the zone. Receives the pass. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Draisaitl's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. This game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that one's stopped. And he takes the feed. Sends it in deep. Both got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Sandin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Draisaitl. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. The Oilers take it along the wall. Quick shot! Kicks it away with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dip and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kofi's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards.
Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior.
St. Louis looks to attack. Can't connect. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Backhander turns it away.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it to Bure. And now he passes it to Bushnevich. Intercepts it at center. There's the board. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime, and the clock is ticking. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picks up the feed. The Blues take it along the wing. Puck dumped in. Here's the chance to set up now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Save with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. And a historic night between the Pikes as he picks up his 300th career victory.
What a number that is. I mean, just a testament to the consistency over the course of his career, James. But, man, he has been unbelievable in that position.
feeling? Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done.
Vancouver's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Hughes racked up the points the last time they played each other. He was physical and strong on the forecheck the last time these sides rumbled. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. Sends it over to McCain. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a pass to Trent. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. McCain's won it off the faceoff. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Run it up Main Street and on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Vancouver's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Moves the puck. The Canucks have it from their own end. Escapes to the crease. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Edmonton's penalty has now expired.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net. There were really no chances.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And there's the save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Canucks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Puck picked up by Emberson. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! He does it again, and it's a little milestone